Quantum Immortality, Clinical Trial 2, Patient 16. Let me introduce you to Bob. He's kindly offered to be part of our thought experiment. We've given Bob a gun. This gun is rather special. Inside it is a particle moving along a line. Half the time it is moving to the left, and half the time it is moving to the right. When Bob pulls the trigger, if the particle is travelling to the left, it fires, but if it is travelling to the right, it makes a clicking noise to let Bob know he is safe. So there should be a 50-50 chance of Bob surviving. Bob, pull the trigger. Go on. As you can see, Bob has survived the first round of the trial. Pull the trigger again, Bob. And again. Bob is gradually becoming aware that no matter how many times he pulls the trigger, he will survive. He could continue this process to the end of time and never die. Let's introduce another observer. Meet Alice. We now continue the trial. Pull the trigger, Bob. Patient 16 expired. But wait, didn't Bob survive every time he fired the gun before? What happened? Initially, we considered only Bob's perspective, and he was unaware that he was both alive and dead. Every time he pulled the trigger, a new universe was created, one in which he survived, and the other in which he died. From Bob's perspective, he can only perceive the universe where he continues being conscious, the one in which the gun never fires. Thus Bob sees himself as immortal to our gun experiment. The new variable in the trial was Alice. From Alice's perspective, the gun fires half the time. Unfortunately for Bob, our trial was one of those times. Although, from Bob's perspective, he continues in the alternate universe of cheerful immunity to our trial, unaware of the extra universes he is no longer a part of. This thought experiment is called quantum suicide. It was posed by Max Tegmark in 1997.